Handsome Elite here, bringing you, obviously, some more PowerWash Simulator 2. Alright, we got a mini roller coaster as the first wash of the day. Struggled on a movie theater wash yesterday just to find out that it was bugged. It should not have been as hard as it was, but that's life. Sylvie Ray, what's up, what's up? No coincidence, what, you just open up YouTube or something? I don't even have my stream opened up on my own Stream Deck. Not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Go to sleep. Especially if you're tired. It's like nighttime for you too, so that makes sense. You can actually go to sleep. Oh yeah, there's been studies done. Testing literally fucks with us. It literally destroys our brains. Which is funny, right? Because like, we gain knowledge, we build up our brains just to mentally destroy them. Only 10 p.m.? Yeah, it's bedtime. What the fuck? Go to bed at 10 p.m., wake up at like 6 a.m. Really have the whole next day ahead of you. For me right now, it is 11:07 a.m. Two watching, and that's not even me. No likes on the stream, though. Two watching, no likes. No likes from Sylvie, no likes from preferably Rosin. No likes on the stream. There we go. There we go. Now we got 3 likes. Sure. The sleep I got was solid. Went to bed around what, 2? Went to bed around actually 3. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that is such a jump in logic, Bryn. He said he was talking cool about cats, and he's like, see how easy it was to talk cool about cats without putting any other breed down? And she was like, well, technically you said this kind was your favorite, so that puts every other breed down. And I'm just like, that is a fucking wild jump in logic there, Bryn.
It's so funny because the way you did it. If Mario said it, I think it was like, you know what I mean? Not coffee.
Right. That's funny. He thought I was Mario for a second. Imitating, yeah, impression. But yeah, that is a wild jump in logic there. It's a me, Mario. Yahoo! You know the dirtiest thing Nintendo ever did with Mario was assure the fans that Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario, would be the voice of Mario forever. No matter what happens, Charles Martinet will be the voice of Mario. We love Charles. We're going to work with him forever. Then what happens, chat? Then what happens? Well, Illumination goes and makes a fucking goddamn Mario movie, and they cast Chris Pratt as Mario. And you know what happens when they casted Chris Pratt as Mario? Nintendo of America forced Charles Martinet to retire. He is now the Mario ambassador. He can no longer legally do the Mario voice, do it at cons, do it at conventions. He was Mario, and he's Mario's ambassador, but he is legally no longer at all Mario, because Chris fucking Pratt is Mario. So that's fucking stupid. And another reason to hate the Illumination Super Mario series. They forced Charles Martinet out of Mario Mint after telling us he would always be Mario. So that happened. If you didn't like Star-Lord before, there's a reason not to like him now. Charles Martinet voiced Mario for 40 years. 40 years. And to top it all off, for bits and pieces, they do the overly over-the-top Italian. And they just have Chris Pratt do it. It's a me, Mario. Like, they could have had Charles Martinet do that. Do that little gimmick voice, but no. They thought it would be stupid to have an Italian-sounding Mario throughout the whole movie. So they went with a Mario that sounds like he's from Brooklyn the whole movie. Finally back. No, you got more tests in like a month. Download GTA. Ezra, what the fuck do you want, dude? What? Jesus, bro. He's just sitting there at my fucking feet, meowing like crazy. Like, what? Pick him up. Runs away. Comes right back. I swear to God, if you start meowing, dude, I'm gonna lock you in the bathroom. I haven't done his box, but I just fucking woke up. Give me a gosh darn second, Ezra. Did it yesterday. It wasn't even that bad. I'm focused. Yeah, that was no raid. I think that's the video after the fact. Like, the stream had 78 viewers peak. After the video uploaded, the video has had 233 views. So you're seeing video numbers, not stream numbers. After it uploaded, which, yeah, it's like huge. Eventually I'll reach the decon level. Eventually. I pulled fucking 80 viewers by myself, just hitting the button going live. Okay, it's the timing. You always get a lot of views when you stream that late. That's true. It'll get to a point, though, that no matter what time I'm streaming, what game I'm streaming, I'll pull those numbers. Obviously, I'll have dedicated times, like Decon. He has it every night at that time for that long. I feel like I do have dedicated times, though. I'm always streaming somewhere between 9 and 11 in the morning. Sometimes constantly. And then I stream in the afternoon. Sometimes I stream at night. If anything, what might be hurting me is the number of streams I do. And the fact that they're not extremely long, but I don't know. I'll take medium interaction on all of the things I do versus high interaction on one or two things. Plus, I like playing a wide breadth of games. I don't want to lock myself into just Stardew for a month straight. That'd be a great way to never want to play it again. Like, I'm almost assured, like, Decon probably only ever plays Stardew on stream. With the amount of time he plays on stream, like, I doubt he plays that as a personal game off of. And if he does, it's probably, like, so different, so relaxed, so calm in comparison. That's what's, like, interesting for me is, like, I don't, like, plan my streams. I'm not setting a goal for this, okay, this world is for this stream and this specific purpose. I'm just streaming my games. Outside wall. Always start with the outside wall. Just started this stream and one of them is asleep already. What's the context of that though? Like, oh, yeah. You were the one who was asleep. Like, what? That's offensive. Meow, 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 meow. Come here, baby boy. That's right. Come on, buddy. Come up here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, he's a good boy. Good boy. I need you to chill all the way the fuck out, like right now. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. No, turn Cat TV on if you want, baby. They were doing so good with it yesterday, like they didn't jump up. They were just chilling. Good boy. You see little cat toy now made you a little calmer. There's a good boy. My girl's watching this podcast called Pretty Funny with Bryn and Mario. Two, I don't know. Mid people. Two very mid personalities. But they just started a gaming channel, right? And they're talking about the games they're playing, and like they're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, we're done playing Fortnite. Time to play some real games." And then they're like, "Oh, okay. There's no, like I don't care about them or their content. They're not that funny. The funniness is what I'm about to say. Their seriousness. They're like, "Oh, well, let's stop playing Fortnite. Play some real games like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead Redemption or Alien." Not to say Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, and Alien aren't real games, but they go from Fortnite to like fucking Rockstar, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gamers now. We're gamers." The logic is just like, how do you go from Fortnite to Red Dead? Why Red Dead 2, bro? Start Red Dead 1, y'all. Wait a month. It'll be free. Non-gamers turning into gamers is some of the most annoying things ever. Because they're so uneducated. I don't know. I would, at this point, honestly say Fortnite is so much better than Red Dead Redemption 2. What? What? Oh. No, you're figuring it out, though. No, but Fortnite is, first of all, Epic Games, Unreal Engine. Okay. Gangster titties. Second of all, Fortnite gets updated like every other day. New content, new game modes. You can play Lego story mode. You can do Rock Band. You can do racing. Fortnite is an experience. They host concerts and shit in there. Red Dead is a literal dead cowboy shooter. What statement? You need to put the statement in the chat so I remember what I said. I have a lot of hot takes. I'm not responsible to remember them all. Huh. Especially when it comes to games. I got a lot of gaming hot takes. But again, you can't even tell. What? Oh, Fortnite is better than Red Dead Redemption 2? I mean, if you want to get real technical here, back when Fortnite was a game before the Battle Royale, I bought the most expensive edition, so I have technically spent more money on Fortnite than I even have Red Dead Redemption. And that counts buying the game. And I only bought Red Dead at a discount. I got online for $10 and story mode for $10. I paid $20 for Red Dead 2. And technically, $8 for Red Dead 1. Fortnite is free. So, monetary is, yeah. I did have to stop playing Fortnite, though, just because it's like... I'm not a fan of racing, so the car shit wasn't a big deal for me. The Rock Band shit was cool, but I wasn't going to spend $100 on the peripheral controllers, the guitar and shit. The Lego was cool. I fucked with that, but it's just like essentially Minecraft. It doesn't necessarily. The fact that there's more content in the game available to buy is what makes it better. Because it's supported, because it's developed for, because they're getting collaborations, they're working with companies of things people want. I'm talking about Red Dead Online, bro. Whenever I talk about Red Dead, it's Red Dead Online. I cannot stress this enough because you keep assuming I'm talking about story mode. Until I beat Red Dead 1, I don't care about Red Dead 2 story. I'm never talking about the story mode. I'm talking about online. Comparing the online game mode to the online game mode, not the story mode of a game to the online of a game mode. You don't have to agree. Your opinion's wrong. Financially, factually, and just sales-wise, Fortnite is better. It's more popular. It makes more money. It may not look as great, and that's fine. But Fortnite is definitely a more popular game. It's rated higher. There's celebrities. But again, I don't play Fortnite even. I'm just saying. I've played both. Red Dead Online, if it had like a team deathmatch mode, that'd be tight. 6v6. Oh, Returnal's insanely popular. You just know nothing about it. You aren't in the communities, and you have never watched someone play it. I've been in the Red Dead community. I know about it. You're just comparing apples to oranges because you're personally offended. I'm not glazing Red Dead 2. Returnal has sold so much. Between PC and PlayStation, more than Red Dead 2. I'm not like talking shit against Red Dead 2's story. I'm sure it's great. I tell my coworkers about a lot of games. I've never told my coworkers about Red Dead. Again, apples to oranges. You're offended. I'm not glazing Red Dead, and that's fine. But Red Dead Online is what I'm talking about. I don't care about story. It's not that great. It's very lackluster compared to so many other games. I get you might be biased because you got thousands of hours on it, and that's fine. I'm biased to every other game because it's not Red Dead Online. I don't know. Again, you're a huge fan, so like you're like over loving it. I knew nothing about Red Dead until it went on sale, and I had nothing else to play that I was like, huh, what's that? I bought that. I'm just saying, not a lot of people who might not know about, say, Fortnite or Returnal. Same amount of people don't know about Red Dead. So I didn't know about Red Dead until way recent. Well, see, that's the thing. I played it. I didn't finish it, but I started it. I didn't finish it because I didn't like it. It's a generic cowboy story made by Rockstar. I've played any one of their story games. It's the same. The difference is fancy graphics. It is really good graphics. Yeah, you can see a horse's nutsack shrink, but like, you played one Rockstar campaign game, you played them all. But it's the same mission formula. I've played games like it. I played GTA. Same thing. Literally, it's a cowboy skin. I played hundreds of hours online. So when I say there are better games than Red Dead, specifically online, again, telling you, I'm talking about online here. You're not hearing that part. Online. So many better games. Red Dead Online is dead. It is not... It's fun. It was fun for what it was, but it's a dead game. Doesn't get updated, doesn't get content. And in the context of the original conversation in Red Dead Online versus Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite's better. In every sense of the way. Except for personal opinion. Sales, numbers, concurrent playtime. Well, yeah, I've been specifically talking about RDO, and you're just pulling a hair out of your bum for the story mode. I don't care about the story mode. I told you, I'm going to beat at RD1, and I got to wait for that December 2nd, because then it'll be free on PS5, not PS4. I'm going to beat that, then I'll crack into Red Dead 2. And I can tell you right now, even when I beat Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2, I'm still going to like Returnal more. Because that's just the type of game I play, the kinds of game I play. No slack, no cut. Never. Mostly because I don't know how to cut slack. It's either too much or too little. Never enough. I hear you, and I'm just saying it's just not the best game. Just because your opinion that it is doesn't make it objectively the best. I'm not saying Fortnite's the best game ever, but objectively Fortnite is better than Red Dead. Online and online. If they kept supporting Fortnite Save the World, oh fuck, dude, that campaign could have been tight, but once Battle Royale started popping, they literally fucking, like, Fortnite campaign, man, Save the World, that shit's deader than fuck. The original name, Fortnite, you had to survive 14 days in a storm. With survivors, and traps, and zombies, man. It was Fortnite. Now it's a stupid Battle Royale. But it makes $1 billion a quarter, so, yeah. Can't be doing something wrong when you're making $4 billion a year. Not to mention Unreal's massively popular. Those guys are fucking... Epic's nuts, man. Unreal, bro. Unreal 6. You've been seeing the trailers for that? Fortnite in Unreal 6, bro. Imagine any game in Unreal 6. This shit's gonna look like real life. Or it's gonna be terrible. Borderlands 4 was made in Unreal 5, but it was not made very optimized. It's... I haven't played a lot of Borderlands 4, chat. They need to fix that game. It's very mid compared to all the other ones. I was so hyped for it, too. I'm almost to the end of the story. I just got to do some more power leveling to get to the final boss, but it's just like blah, 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 blah. Is this alligator clean? Well, it looks like a COD game. Call of Duty? Well, yeah, Call of Duty's a COD game. Uber. Oh yeah, they tried to be so many different things instead of themselves with that. It's like Call of Duty meets Battlefield meets Far Cry meets Destiny. It's a lot of things. It's just not Borderlands, honestly. At first I was like, yeah, no, it's Borderlands, loot, explosions, but like, oh, the humor's not there, the characters aren't there, the gun feel isn't there. It's just very mid. They gotta work on that shit. I haven't played it in like, I don't know, a month. I don't even miss it. Well, you might be dumb, but not for that. I would love to stream Borderlands 2, man, but I've played that so much, bro. There's like, I could play that game and recite it backwards in my sleep. The American education system has failed us when a retired army soldier doesn't know what a turkey pardon is. It's like, bro, you were in the military. How do you not know what the concept of a pardon is, let alone just for a turkey? He must have got hit in the head one too many times. Huh? Oh, fucking MK1, are you Rain? Fucking Rain, what a bitch. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. GTA 4 is not on PS5. GTA 4 was the first Grand Theft Auto technically to have an online. GTA 4 Online was tight, bro. That was the true beta test for all this shit. I mean, it's such an old game. Why waste? No, seriously, this is a conversation like that genuinely needs to happen with all gamers everywhere. Why do they want companies to waste money, time, and resources away from developing new and supporting current games to remaster old games? GTA 4 was great in memory. You boot up a PS3 and play that shit, or a PS4, it's fucking terrible, bro. It's old, it's wonky. If they remaster it, it'll have the same controls. It'll just look nicer. It's just like so sick of remasters, remakes, redos, rebuild-ups. Like fucking just create new games or create sequels in the fucking thing. Quit trying to bring back old games. The only thing Rockstar's done in the last 10 fucking years is Red Dead 2 and remakes. And they don't even remake their games. They have other companies do ports. They're not even remakes. They're just ports, shitty ports. I just don't get it, man. Everyone's all glazing rock. Oh, GTA 6 is going to come out. It's going to be the best game ever. Yeah, because it's the only fucking thing they've done in 10 years. Literally. The last project they released was fucking Red Dead 2. Even then, they spent 4 years working on that and dropped it 6 months after they launched it. I don't know why all, like, past couple of years, everyone's like, oh, GTA 6 is going to be the best game ever. It's going to be the best game ever. Like, Rockstar is not even that good of a company, y'all. They make some great games. They make some great stories. They have great graphics, but, like, fuck. I would much rather them never touch GTA 4 ever again, and they just keep working on future games. I would rather them remaster a Max Payne game. They haven't touched Max Payne in 25 years. Max Payne is gangster, bro. Bullet time comes from Max Payne. Any game that has bullet time is Max Payne. And that was Rockstar. They created that mechanic. Cool as fuck. They don't use it anymore. Resident Evil games are mid. If I were to play it, I'd play it with the unlimited ammo mode on, and the golden guns on, and the one-shot kills on. So nothing could scare me, nothing could kill me, and I would win guaranteed. Tung Tung Sohor, that's not even on PlayStation. That AI slop is a Steam game. And I don't support AI slop, AI generative slop. Well, that's not true. I play Call of Duty, so I guess I automatically by default do. Tung Tung Sohor. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's just some shitty AI garbage game. I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to infect my console with digital aids. Trying to download Tung Tung Sohor. Huh? My girl's playing Mortal Kombat, just reacting to fighting people, and I'm like, huh? You talk to me? What's up? Vinky, if you stream Tung Tung Sohor and I watch you play it, I might download it. That's my ultimate checkmate. Let's see you stream it first. No mic, no face cam, no nothing. You stream it. You make a YouTube video on it. Link it in the Discord. If you're not willing to do that, don't suggest it. Haha, yeah, that's my new requirement for game suggestions. Drop a 5-minute video link in the Discord. Show me. Show me why I should play it. Show me why it's a good game. If you can't do that, if you can't make your case in point with video proof, there is no case, there's no point. Yeah, I know, that's a little excessive, but still. I need to share my stream to the Discord. Pretty sure I have a power wash one, no? Clips and highlights general. I'm pretty sure I have a PowerWash Simulator. Share, copy link, general, PowerWash Sim 2. Paste the link in there, show that I'm live. Cool, cool, cool. Detroit Become Human? Absolutely. That was fucking wild. That dude who's abusing his kid like she was a robot. I did the right thing as Kara. I switched off her temperature settings. I defended the old man as Marcus. Ain't no way I'm gonna let your fucking dumbass son beat you up for drug monies. And then Connor, man. Oh, Connor. Have you ever played it genuinely, Sylvie? Have you ever played Detroit Become Human? Because that game is genuinely revolutionary when it came to mocap and facial animations and representing real life actors to games. Yeah, no, that game is a technological marvel. Story aside, just the making of that game existing, everything that game does and represents, beautiful. Solid gem. I think you are tripping when you say that the choices are yours. If you don't like the choices, you made bad choices. You don't like your own story. The game is flawless. It's about sentient or androids becoming sentient and the choices they'd make. That shit's so now more than ever, bro. Detroit Become Human is so relevant now more than ever. And seriously, I think you're tripping when you say it's overhyped because I have not seen one video, one stream, one suggested. Like, no one's streaming it. No one's making content on it. For it to be overhyped, everyone and their grandmas would have to be talking about it. Well, you see, I don't know. I feel like you're totally missing the whole point of the game. The whole point of the story. They're not just androids. They're achieving sentient life. Yes, they're biomechanical, but they're living. They're alive. That's like you missed the whole point of the story if you just hate them because they're androids. Like, you genuinely lost the script. It's a deep cut. It's not just surface level. They're robots. Yeah, okay, they malfunction. Like, no, they're fucking growing sentient. They're becoming people. And if you don't have the emotional depth to understand that, that's okay. But just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's bad. And again, the choices part, that's all you. I should stream Detroit Become Human. That is a great game. You keep talking about it for someone who hates it. No, but you did say it's overhyped. And I'm just providing counterpoints that it's not overhyped. You can probably search up Detroit Becoming Human and hit the live tab. I doubt there's even 10 people streaming it right now. Yeah, and I'm not saying anything otherwise. I'm just telling you you're wrong. You click the gaming tab on YouTube, you go to popular, you ain't gonna see no Detroit Becoming Human. It's just not overhyped. I'm realizing if it's not Silent Hitler or Red Dead, you just don't like it. And that's okay, but you're a linear story-based game person, and like, that's your taste, that's fine. But every other game isn't bad just because it's not Red Dead. And it's okay if you didn't understand the, like, deeper complexities to the story. If you don't like it simply because robots bad, that's fine, but you definitely didn't understand it. And that's all I'm saying. It doesn't make it overhyped. I never said you said it's bad. I'm literally just providing counterpoints. If you're getting frustrated, we can change subject, but I'm good. I'm chill. I never once said you said it was bad. You think it's overhyped because you don't like it, is all I'm saying. It's not your cup of tea, and that's fine, but That doesn't mean it's overhyped just because your bias is against it. Well, I mean, just based on how you describe anything other than Red Dead. Yeah. I imagine you have a golden throne built out of Red Dead Redemption cases. I think I played through Detroit 2 or 3 times because you can get different endings, different choices, different stuff. There's like, I think 15 different endings. I had one ending where there was an army of Connors at the end. Then I had another ending where there was an army of faceless robots led by Connor and Marcus. There's a real dark car ending where if you don't break free from the ones and zeros when the dude goes up to beat his robot daughter, like her story ends right then and there. Yeah, see, and that's one of those games I'm talking about. It's like deep. It's like there's the nuances. It's more than just robots bad. There's so many different ways to play through, so many different choices, so many different. It's like Until Dawn or The Walking Dead or any one of those point and click games. There's so many different choices you can make. No two gameplays are the same unless you make efforts to do the exact same thing. Shit like that is just cool. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Just because it's not your thing doesn't make it bad, but it's definitely not your thing. I think we've discovered that. You're definitely into more open world, third person, linear story games. And that's cool too, bro. PlayStation's the king of story single player games. Like that's like you're in the right spot. If there ever was a game that should get a sequel, first of all, Binary Domain, back in the PS3 era, no one talks about Binary Domain. That game is so underhyped. Oh, I love Binary Domain. PS3 game, you can't stream it, it's not available anywhere. Well, that's the thing too, right? It's like that's just your preference. It's what you know, that's what you play. So it's not that anything outside of it is bad, it's just it's different. And that can be scary. It can be hard to get used to or whatnot, but like with my girl, I try to encourage her to try to play games outside of her comfort zone because you never know what she might like. Together, we've played a few games that aren't the ones she would have played and she liked them. A couple platformers, Lego games. She thinks the fighting games, and I guess like the open world quest games. She's only played Dreamlight, but there's like that's the genre. Like I feel like she'd like that genre. Dude, Lego games are the tits, bro. Whether it's the old school Lego games where they didn't talk and it was like sounds, or if it was well, see, and Da Vinci, you're fucking tripping, bro, because you say you like fighting games. Do you even check the PlayStation Plus catalog? Tekken 5 is free in the catalog. Mortal Kombat 11 and 1 are free in the catalog. WWE 2K25 Roman Reigns cover edition, free in the catalog. Every fucking anime show that's out right now has a fighting game, free in the catalog. You like fighting games, there's a bajillion of them. Fighting games just aren't my strong suit. I'm a button masher. I can't learn combos. The people who sit there and learn the combos to have like a fucking 20 hit, props, bro. Props. I can't do that shit. Yeah, there's hella fighting games. They actually just came out with the Mortal Kombat collection. It's like 1 through like 8. Which Mortal Kombat? 11 or 1? Well, if you're playing Mortal Kombat 11, you don't need to play with people. There's Towers of Time and the Crypt. That's what gets you in. And then, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1's pretty mid. But if you've never played it, the game's life cycle's over. There's like a year of content baked into the game. The invasions kind of cycles out every season between a year's worth of content. So there's stuff to get for new people. That and like the fight loop is just pretty fun. A lot of characters in the Ultimate Edition. I bought Peacemaker and Homelander, none of the other people. Oh no, I guess I have Omni-Man. I don't have Peacemaker. I have Homelander and Omni-Man. But then now they got that Chaos Reigns edition with the Aftermath story and all the DLC for like $20 on sale all the time. So it's like, well, I just wait and get the Ultimate Edition MK1. But yeah, me and my girl, we got that like, we were heavy into 11, played the shit out of it almost every other day on the weekends. We'd fucking just sit there, take turns because we only had the one PlayStation. We'd fight each other and shit. Oh, it'd be good times. And then one came out and we're like, fuck yeah. And it's just so shitty compared to fucking Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 at that point had been out for like half a decade, had all its content, but just, it was done. It was a fully baked, fully realized game. And Mortal Kombat 1 had just come out and there was nothing. Just nothing. MK11 came right before it and it had so much, and MK1 just was missing. Just so much. And they were like, yeah, we're going to support this for 10 years. This is going to be a 10-year game. And then it sold like shit. And Warner Brothers was like, yeah, we're going to cancel that. You're not making, no. You're doing something else. So. Well, even then, man, Johnny Cage was like hit like, I don't know. I haven't played many Mortal Kombat story games, but like I just didn't feel like Johnny Cage should have been the main character for the campaign. The end was him going back to Hollywood and pitching Mortal Kombat, like little on the nose, right? Because the whole Mortal Kombat movie just came out. Cheesy ass. There's no freaking Sonya. She's a supporting character. Like, nah, man, I want Sonya and Johnny. He was the main. It all... No. Raiden... There's like a rotating cast, but Johnny was like the main character. It starts with him, it ends with him. Johnny Cage is the main character, MK11. Raiden does the final fight, yes, sure, against Shao Kahn, but like Johnny's the main character. No, you're thinking of Raiden. Raiden is the one who has the lightning, who in MK11 trained Liu Kang, but in this universe, Liu Kang made Raiden the chosen one. Kento Takashi? There's no Kento Takashi in MK1, you tripping. I think you're mixing up your fighting games there, bud. You did? Oh, yeah. No, his name isn't Kento. What's the sword guy's name? Yeah, Satoshi. Yeah, he's not the main character either. Bro, I'm not gonna argue this. Johnny is the main character. The game starts in his house. The game ends with him. He's the main character. Like, that's just not even debatable. Game literally starts him divorced, unpacking, trying to sell up his shit all up in his mansion because he's going broke. And it ends with him talking to all the people about how he pitched Mortal Kombat to the Hollywood people. And they're like, oh, we don't believe any of that really happened, but we love it. Let's make a movie. It's Johnny Cage, bro. Yeah. Kenshi is there. Raiden's there. Liu Kang's there because he's God, but it's Johnny Cage, man. It's his story. My Little Pony. Or just be an adult and eat a gallon of Cool Whip. You don't need a shitty pumpkin pie to eat Cool Whip. Oh, meow. Where are you? Oh, hi. Peppercorn, you being a vocal little vocal. Vocal little yodeler. The thunder. Hear the thunder. What's up with all those freaking lag spikes, huh? The game updates, fixes a bunch of shit, breaks itself at the same time, huh? What you doing, Roller Coaster Simulator? Oh, this isn't Roller Coaster Simulator. I'm just cleaning a roller coaster. Hell yeah. Sweet potatoes and yams is disgusting. Who the fuck wants a potato to be sweet? Don't forget, chat, cheesecake's fucking disgusting. No. He's a pufferfish. What the fuck? That's cool. Oh my god, that's a giant ass pufferfish. I thought you meant like a tiny little one, like blew her head up or something. Damn, that's brutal. Been streaming for almost an hour and I still not even finished this part. Don't get off just to scroll for hours, though. Oh. Are you talking to me? What are you saying? You're gonna get off? Hmm. Yeah? Hell yeah. Funny with these guys, they're like trying to give genuine advice on like how to bring the family together for Thanksgiving. And then like in the same breath, hey guys, we have no ideas for our podcast. Leave a comment. It's like, shut the fuck up, Brandon Mario. You do not give advice. It's like they sold out. They don't write their own content and they do it for the money now. They don't do it because they thought it was cool anymore. That's why they started it, but that's not why they do it anymore. And yeah, now it's just brand deal this, brand deal that. Fuck it. Yeah. Which is funny too, because I see their shorts on YouTube. They do not do good on YouTube.
But with that, they have
Right. If you're falling asleep, chat, just close out the stream. Or just go to bed. Yeah, leave it open, but go to bed. Turn the volume down so nothing scares you, startles you awake. What Katy Perry song? You gotta be so fucking... You gotta be so... Okay, I'm wide awake. I was gonna say, you gotta be so much more fucking specific, dude. I'm wide awake. Oh, you can't just start and then not finish it. I'm wide awake. I've noticed it's other people or like... I sang the entire Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up and nothing. I think that falls under fair use because it's me. I don't know. I think my funniest copyright strike was fucking 12 seconds of Ellie singing Take On Me. 8 strums of the chord. Copyright strike. I remember one time Ed Sheeran chat went to like court because someone was suing him saying that like he stole one of their songs. And he was like, no, I didn't steal any song. People just aren't original. And here's how unoriginal everyone is. And using 4 chords, because the lawsuit was that they infringed on their song using the same 4 chords. He played 12 different songs. Like a 10-second selection, but 12 different songs using 4 chords. And he's like, you just hate me, but like thousands of people make songs with just 4. He won the case, obviously, but it was just like there's no originality, man. Everyone thinks they are the original, they are the hot shit, they own everything. They tried to trademark the word react. They didn't get it. And the whole fucking world turned. Yeah, this is the Fine Bros. They still make content, but if fuck yeah, dude, they fuck themselves so hard. You know what's real stupid? A real honest to God dumbass trademark? Kim Kardashian owns the trademark North fucking West for her daughter. She owns the direction of North fucking West. I can't make money saying Pacific Northwest because her fucking daughter's name is Northwest and she owns the goddamn copyright to Northwest. That's real. That's fucking real, chat. Kim Kardashian owns the copyright to Northwest. You can't say Northwest. Can't talk about directions because it's her daughter's name. That poor kid, man. Have you heard the drama with Northwest, I guess? I guess she, like, made a social media post, like, just hella some shit Kanye would say. She's, like, dyed her hair all black and blue. She's just... People are comparing her to, like, early Kanye losing his shit. Because she's just being very eccentric. I'm like, yeah, she's a kid. Kanye West is her dad, and Kim Kardashian's her mom. She's going to have to figure some shit out. Just let her be. Yeah, I was... Her grandma's Kris Jenner. We, you know, it goes deep, but just who her parents are alone. That's tough. It's like Trump's kid, man. He's at school and shit, trying to find kids like his age to game with and shit, and no one wants to hang out with them. It's like rough. You're just a kid, bro. Like, you just want to play Fortnite with your friends, and no one likes you because you're dad. That's rough. He's your age? I thought he was fucking 13. Oh, I guess he was 10 years ago. That's crazy. I feel a little less bad for him, little fuck. Antisocial, probably Discord neckbeard now. One day, we went one day without the 6-7 meme. One day. Tisk. I don't know. I don't go Googling fucking president's children's heights. That's weird as fuck. I know nothing about the president's family. I don't care. I don't know how old any president's kids are or how tall they are. Like, I don't fucking... If that fucker is 6'7", that's crazy. Barron Trump is not 6'9". That is some bullshit, bro. That's got to be fake news, bro. Trump's like 5'4". His mom's like fucking 5'8", bro. What? 206 centimeters doesn't mean shit to me. I'm American. We use inches and feet here. Why do you care so much about how tall people are? You don't use feet, you just said centimeters, bro. 206 centimeters is not any amount of feet. That is 206 centimeters. Uber? I'm too sober for this shit. So, I don't know, it's just weird. You know the weirdest things about American presidents? You know anything about their policies or just their heights? Genuine question. Bro, no. Again, my school system, back when I was in school, failed me. I don't know what they're teaching kids nowadays, but kids are even dumber. Kids are just dumb. You only know... So, is it every president? Like, you know how tall Andrew Lincoln Andrew Lincoln. That's fucking... You know how tall Abraham Lincoln was? It's Rick. We can survive together. Don't do this, Coral. How tall was Andrew Jackson, huh? Theodore Roosevelt. Andrew Lincoln was 6'4". Andrew Lincoln is fucking Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead there. Sylvie Ray. Abraham Lincoln was the president. Literally. Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes. I tricked you. Rick Grimes has never been a president. I'm Rick Grimes. Andrew Lincoln. What am I talking about? What's the name of the fucking guy who plays Rick? Andrew Lincoln? What's the name of the man who plays Rick Grimes? Cool! It's Andrew Lincoln. Fuck you, Sylvia. I know what I'm talking about. Is there actually a president named Andrew Lincoln too? Because that's fucking funny. Cool. I told you that, fucking dummy. You said Andrew Lincoln was 6'4", and I said Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes. You mean Abraham Lincoln? Because you were talking about presidential heights, then you talked about Rick Grimes. Preface. My tummy hurts, I think I'm hungry, but I have no nummies. Well, Michael Scott, probably. Look, I'm not saying I'm Michael Scott, but I did retake the Who Are You office quiz 3 times trying to get Jim. So, I think that makes me a Michael Scott. Calm down, phallus. A 10,000%. That's a lot of percentage. What are you, my YouTube analytics? Oh. Ew. Vegans are on the same level with British people that, like, they're just, like, they're technically human and people, but, like, they don't deserve the respect. No, I'm kidding. AIDS for herpes. What the fuck? Why are you trading AIDS for herpes? Both are terrible, lifelong disease. Well, actually, chat, AIDS has pretty much all but been cured. There's a woman in, some other country. But, like, they literally, like, she doesn't have AIDS anymore. Like, the AIDS, they sent it into HIV remission, and then they got rid of all HIV-infected cells. Like, AIDS is, like, literally a thing of the past now. Fucking Huntington's disease was cured recently. Like, bro. And you know what's funny, too, is, like, Elon Musk was all like, Neuralink is gonna be the medical science solution. And, like, Neuralink hasn't done anything. It's just researchers and scientists and shit doing this shit. The only thing Neuralink's done is given a quadriplegic the ability to play video games. Admittedly, really fucking well. That dude can game, but he ain't making his arms and legs move. On-site fight. I am throwing hands. You like me? You throw a pie. I don't give a fuck. The Afghanistanians. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I could be wrong, but I don't think it was Afghanistan that cured AIDS. I mean, it genuinely, it's not funny. It's like, what in the actual fuck? Like, what are you just like? What are you talking about? I'm genuinely confused. What does Afghanistanians have to do with AIDS? Is that Turkish racism coming out? I'll ban you, Sylvie. No racism. Turkish people and Afghanistanis hate each other. Being racist towards the Middle East, Sylvie? Huh? Huh? Don't do it. What? I can start the crocodile ride? Oh, oh, I'm riding the roller coaster. Oh. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? I was riding a roller coaster and it literally shot me into the stratosphere. Stream, you saw that. Oh my god. That shit just straight launched me into the stratosphere, dude. I have no idea. I think it was just the ride, bro. Wild. Michael definitely needs to undergo some racial sensitivity training. Michael just should not have a job. The amount of shit he said over the years. His Chris Rock impression alone. Oh, dude. Death. Like, yeah, you're like on a real roller coaster and it just shoots you you're dead. You're done. Bye. You're splatting somewhere. What is up with this lag, bro? This game updated and now it fucking lags every fucking 10 seconds with this pressure washer. BT? Anyways, why waste time with lot word when few word do trick? Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, these could be tracings. How much? You want to buy my heart? Yeah, how much? We gotta have this for the office. Who are you playing as now? What are you doing? Nice. I can't punch in this game or I would have punched that beam. What's his ringtone? What is it? Rock to the body, da do the body, da 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 da. Doodle doodle doo. Tweedledee, 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 tweedledee. Did you download GTA 5 yet? It's free. It's free. Live Rosen, what is up, y'all? Y'all. What's up? What's up? Rosen in the chat. Rosen has risen with rosin. Give me your ladder. You give me your ladder. Rosen. He's alive, Rosen. Just on your hour break, smoking a joint. What are you up to? I am power washing. But I tell you what, since you're smoking a joint, I shall take a dab with you, my friend. Sylvie's good college kid. Well, first of all, I don't even know if weed's legal in Turkey, but if it is, she's not old enough. It's not, yeah. In the Philippines, bro, I'm so glad I don't live in the Philippines. They kill people. Straight murder. Rosin's on his fucking hour-long lunch break smoking a joint. Hell yeah, Rosin. Hell yeah. I'm just chilling. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm just chilling. You know. Do you have any older guys on your crew who resent you for being much younger than much younger than them and then their boss? Oh, fuck. Imagine any one country classifying a plant that grows naturally from the ground as a drug. I know it has mild psychosis effects. It alters the... But, like, bro, this shit, like, literally without human intervention, grows. Just exists. How the fuck? 2 or 3, but they've been text for like 30 years. Hey, boy. Back in my day, we didn't wear none of that sissy rubber gloves bullshit. We got electrocuted and died like real men. Why, there's only 3 techs here. There used to be 12, but... we don't wear that PPE pussy bullshit. That's how I imagine those old techs talk. That's just... Hey, boy. What are you doing with that torque wrench? Supposed to be using a Flexco torque wrench. That's a Coflex torque wrench. It's about brand loyalty, boy. It's like literally, bro, hey, fucking electrocute yourself to death or push this button and the job's done. I'm gonna go climb that 700-foot ladder and attach the wire myself, then come back down and push the button, boy. Like a real man would. Boomers, man, no place in modern society. Fucking boomers. Well, they can run the trains and dig the graves. That's about all they're qualified for nowadays. Hi, I'm a boomer. I bought a house for 4 grapes. And then set housing prices to be $17 trillion. Millennials are lazy. Fucking boomers. They smoke 2 Jesus Christ, bro. Pretty sure you could just go to like a lab and get them cancer cells quicker. Oh no. Rip. Rip. That is cool. That is not much of a difference. 35 to 28. Like good for you. You're cutting back, but like go from like 35 to like 20. Cut down like an entire half pack, then you got bragging rights. I say that as a former smoker. You don't get big ups till you make big progress. And I'm not shitting on your progress. That is huge. But it's not huge. It's not huge. Cheetah piss. What did I just open? What did I just open? Damn it, I threw away the bag. The little container it came in. Where was it? Ah, tropical sunrise or some shit. Why the fuck is this shit so laggy, bro? Literally, like it'll just pause up. It's done it like 5 times since I've been in this cart. You not pay attention to the chat, bro? She's in Turkey. Drugs are illegal. She does not smoke. I know you're high, but come on, man. Don't give stoners a bad name. Because you're smoking is not an excuse to forget everything that we just talked about. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Rosin. Be better. Smoking dopamine from the fact that my tests are over. They were illegal here for like 100 years, but we did it. Well, that's the thing. The people in charge there and the people who live there don't do it at all. They don't want to do it. Their propaganda runs deep with drugs. I'm lucky. I'm in like a near infinite supply of dopamine. I don't know what it's like to not have that shit, so... Wow, that thing is fast. Is that why it launched me? I want to try and ride this again. Wee! 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 I'm crouched. I'm crouched. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Woo! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Ow! Ticket to ride! Woo! Took you 2 years to get your back. You burnt mine up for like a year. Still sucked for a while. Yeah. Some people be sad. Some people be losing their dopes. My amine is persistent throughout. Mukbang. It's mukbang. Why the fuck do people insist on speaking incorrectly all the time? That shit's so annoying, bro. How the fuck is B-A-N-G bong? Fucking mukbang, bro. Jesus Christ. People are stupid. Mario, you're dumb. Fucking globblers. Motherfuckers thinking of the word mukbang. It said globblers and eaters. Don't invoke his name. I would like to visit Turkey one day. I want to see all the turkeys. Or they say ah for ass. Oh, right. Like this bitch, like, bro, what? Or like huzz instead of hoe. I got the huzz, man. Got the huzz all over me, bro. And it's like, if it's to save time, H-U-Z-Z is the same amount of letters as hose. And anyone who says huzz is not getting any positive attention from any woman. He laughs like he's trying to be Elphaba. You know? Are you asleep? You say ah too? Well, that's incredibly childish and just kind of looks dumb. Ah. Ah, but ass. The word's ass. Ah is an expression. Ah. You said a sip Sprite? Ah. Right, it's like kids who cuss, but cuss terribly. Like my buddy Smoke, his stepson Brody's like 14. We were playing Zone the other day, and I guess he's at the age where cussing's okay now, and he was just like, stupid fucking motherfucking bitch fuck ass fuckers. And it's like, bro, if you're gonna cuss, like, don't sound like a child doing it. You're gonna cuss, do it like, I don't know, man, inexperienced swear worders. They do too much. Like they gotta make up for all the years they weren't cussing. And Sylvia, you type whatever you want. It does just look a little silly. Especially when you mean the word ass and you go, ah. But you are a child, so that makes sense. You got meme brain. You got emoji brain, as they call it. I don't know if anyone's ever said that, but I'm coining that term. I'm gonna find Rose myself, copyright the word emoji. Grew out of cussing, I say shit. That's about it. I think that's a silly concept. You don't necessarily grow out of cussing. You stop using certain vernacular, but like... It's just like you can not say it, but it's just like you still learned it. It's still in your vocabulary. Not saying it doesn't make you any cooler. Just as saying it doesn't make you cooler. That's just interesting, though. I don't know. If someone's real fucking stupid, I'm gonna say that's fucking stupid. I use it as a description mostly. Emphasis. If you say, oh, that's cool. Hey, that's fucking cool, dude. Makes it like, wow, okay, you really think that's cool. You putting on double cat TV? I wasn't against it. I was just cursed. Yeah, just I'll try to unlearn that. It's just Texas. But don't learn the California slang. Keep them guessing. Middleman that shit. Honestly, that's all just a matter of opinion too. What one person finds excessive, another person can find inexcessive. Like I said, people who say it just to say it overly, it's like, yeah, no. But like people who don't cuss at all because they think it gives them some sort of moral high ground are fucking stupid. Because it's like you're not better than anyone because you don't say bad words. It makes you kind of more of a prude. It makes you sick. And like they've done studies. They've studied intelligence and vernaculars, the words and vocabulary, and people who use swear words in their vocabulary on average tend to be more intelligent, have a more expanded vocabulary. Willingness to learn words that some might consider bad leads to enlarged banks of words. Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. Like they're words, man. Everyone's been saying all words forever. The only reason we don't have a history book of Bartholomew the Great saying, "I these hoes be mid as shit," is because fucking Thomas Jefferson was like, "I'm a fancy pants. Everyone thou shalt be worded properly according to American ex-British white English at the time." Translations are that. They are a rewritten version of whoever's translating. Modern English is fucking stupid, bro. That British, European English shit, stupid, bro. I wish we could go back to the old English. But yeah, fucking some prude was like, "I fuck is a bad word. That's what you do in the bedroom." And then a bunch of dumbasses were like, "Oh yeah, that's true." And then one guy's like, "That's fucking stupid." Then they hung him because, he said fuck in public. Well, English, from a non-native English-speaking perspective, is one of the hardest languages to learn. That's why it's not the default, because it's fucking stupid, bro. English is mad dumb. Well, not only that, just it's stupid. There's a reason any foreigner living in America, decades long, hasn't learned it. It's just like they're going over there to their house for their supplies that are theirs. And that's 8 different words. I think he's a chronically online college student. She knows all the memes. Hell, she's probably sitting in a lab with a bunch of monkeys inventing them right now. She invented Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Alligator. You have been memed again. Bro, you stay being memed. Well, see, now I'm curious as to, as to hear what you sound like speaking English, knowing it's your second language. I want to hear 1 point speaking English. I heard Lulu. She was all British, but she's British, so she's basically inhuman. You barely understand what she was saying half the time. I imagine 1 point is sounding something like this, somewhat in between this and Rajesh from The Big Bang Theory. That is not a very appropriate estimation of how we sound. I know it's wrong, but I'm imagining your language sounds like instruments. It sounds like instruments in my head. I was not even... Yeah, it's so accurate. Yeah. I imagine that being spoken out sounds like guitar, but like in a non-offensive way, because like you guys understand. What did you say? You know what the last word is? Yap. You say I yap too much? That's fucked up. I understood the last word too, Roz, and it said yap. Is yap the same as yap? You probably know the first word. Cigara? What, Sigma? Cigara is Sigma? Probably Sigma or Skibbity or Ohio or Riz. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna keep guessing. It's like, I don't fucking know. Butthole? What do you mean butthole? GT, you the basket. What are you speaking? Jamaican now, man. I'm just gonna focus on this power wash because I have no idea what y'all are talking about. I think she meant like another cigarette, like go get cancer and die. Sounds like something she'd say. Nope. I know English. My opinion on that is always if I will go to another country, I will learn that language, but I don't plan on it, so. Chupa mi cola. Maybe. Why, do you want to play GTA later? Is that what you're asking? Or you still have never sent me a friend request on PlayStation? Same as YouTube. They're decent. It's a bud covered in oil, covered in keef, covered in oil, covered in keef. I'm not Google translating anything y'all are saying. So if it's about me, you're a hoe. And that's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm sure you could, but it's messy. I've tried. They got it figured out. You could also just not comment. That works. I've been trying for a long time. I do not drink tea. Half a bag of sugar. Favorite strain? Favorite all-time strain ever probably have to be Gorilla Glue #4. All-time ever. Or green crack. And I do not drink tea. And if you make tea and you add a half a bag of sugar to it, at that point, isn't it just you're having some water with your sugar? This lock-in got really intense. I'm locked the fuck in. I just like being really, really high on some good dabs. Most of the time, the strain, percentage, it don't matter. It all smokes the same. It all gets you high. The real difference is the quality of high and the duration of the high. We drink our tea hot. Tea is disgusting in general, and if you drink it, you are inhuman. Just kidding, but tea is pretty foul. I have not eaten yet. No, I probably should. What do you want to do for food, baby? What options do you have that I don't? That's fair. What about like eggs, huh? Coaster, heart, character, tail. Okay. Job done. Good news. Oh. A solar system exhibit? New washer equipment? Huh? I got the Urban Extreme. Prime Vista Pro, that'll be the next one. Prime Vista 1500. Can't sell it. Can't sell that either. I know. We didn't get out of bed till 10:30, 11. I wish we could order food that wasn't pizza that would do more cash on delivery. What kind of food are you in the mood for, baby? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hungry. With what we have, it's like do like egg burritos. If you do a ramen, I could do that breakfast pot pie. I don't want to go anywhere, but I don't want pizza. You know? What? Well, I don't know if she even has it to send it back yet. Yeah. If we're still feeling like we want something that we don't have, we can always go somewhere later. You know? I am power washing a solar system exhibit. So I believe this is a rocket orbiting Pluto? Saturn? It's not Earth. I think this is Earth. No, it's Mercury. This is Earth. Here we go. Here's Earth. Earth and the moon. Yeah, it's a solarium. Yeah. We could search restaurants that deliver with cash. Yeah, certain dashers can enable that. It's where like they pay for it and we give them cash, but I don't know how I qualify to do that as a Dash E. The risk is all in the driver. The driver has to pay, DoorDash doesn't pay, the restaurant gets paid by the driver, you know. That's why a lot of people probably don't do it. A lot of drivers probably get scammed out of their monies. A minute. On DoorDash? Or just in general? So it'd literally be like we go through every restaurant, get our cart, and then go to pay, and if the option for cash is there. It's a shame there's not like a list of restaurants that just accept it. And even then, it's on the Dasher. You're not missing nothing. Just power. Worship. Yeah. Trying to wait because it's like I'm at a point where I could stop. I've been streaming for a couple hours, but I also am like halfway done with this. But also, if I end the stream, go make food, come back, I'll just start the stream with something else, you know? Huh? Oh, baby. No, go to sleep. I haven't even decided if I want to end the stream or if I'm even going to stream again. I'll probably stream again, obviously. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do. On at night? Probably. I don't know about as late as last night, but we'll see. Later, go to sleep. Go to sleep, cue ball. I will eat when I'm dead. Which, funnily enough, will happen soon if I don't eat. Alright, chat, I'm going to cut it for here. I'll be back a little later with something else.